Today for a dinner idea, we're making Msakan for the second episode of the Ramadan series, and if you're interested in knowing how I made the homemade bread, the recipe is in my last video. We're going to begin by boiling some chicken leg quarters that I've already cleaned, and before it comes to a boil, you're going to notice this foam. Go ahead and skim the top, and then once the water runs clean, go ahead and add some onions and bay leaves, and we're going to cover and let the chicken boil for 30 minutes. Now for the onions, I have about 6 large chopped red onions here. Yes, we're going to need a lot of onions as well as a lot of high quality olive oil because I sauteed it in about 2 cups of olive oil. When your onions are nice and soft, that's when you can add in your salt, sumac, and black pepper. Now, sumac is a very tart and sour-like seasoning. A lot of people like to taste a preference for this dish, but I like mine to be very sour like the way it's traditionally made, so keep that in mind while you're making this dish. When your chicken is done boiling, pop them on a tray, season them, add a little bit of chicken broth to the bottom of your tray, and bake them at the highest temp in your oven for 15 minutes. Now, to assemble, we're going to take our fresh bread and add a layer of the chicken broth that we made earlier. We're also going to add a very generous amount of the highest quality olive oil that you can find, and we're going to rub it in with our hands on both sides of the bread. Then you want to drain your